Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be showcasing the Hyperfocus XZ41, which is, in my opinion, comfortably one of the top 3 SMGs in the entire game, and there's a good case for it being the best, which is what I'll dive into in this video. I'll also show you how to get the gun so you can try it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like. Helps keep me motivated and uploading content, and let's get to showing off this gun. So the Hyperfocus wasn't always this good. I mean, it used to be terrible, but that was flipped on its head thanks to last week's patch, and I've had enough time with the gun now to see just how good it can really be. Now the gameplay you saw in the intro and the gameplay you will see for the rest of the video will be from these two versions of the gun. There's not anything special going on here really, especially on the incendiary one, which is the gun you'll see me use the most, so when you pick up one for yourself, you can be confident that it will run just as good as you see it in this video. With regards to my other items, you can see them here, just as standard Seeing Dead class mod and support items. Also a quick look at my skill tree if you're interested, but there really isn't anything here that makes the Hyperfocus any better on Zane. Compared to the other Vault Hunters, it performs just as well on everyone. So let's start with where to get it. Of course, like with most weapons, you can get it anywhere, but the Hyperfocus has an increased chance to drop from the power troopers you fight at this point of the map in Atlas HQ. You'll see them drop down from the roof of the building. They're a good farm, with all 5 of them being able to drop it, and I've even had multiple drop on the one run, so it shouldn't take you too long to get a good one. There's not really a particular Hyperfocus you should be after. Any version is top tier, but there are elements that are more top tier than others, so look out for a fire or radiation variant. Cryo will be good on Zane too, and you can't go wrong with the standard one, but those are the 2 elements you should look for in general. The Hyperfocus is made by Hyperion and can come in any element, which is always a great thing. It has a nice magazine size, good reload time, and a high fire rate. What makes the Hyperfocus so good though is its projectile pattern, which causes 2 extra bullets to be fired outwards 90 degrees of the initial impact point. These bullets will ricochet off a world surface one time, and if you do it right, they will rebound back into your target, upping its damage by 200%. You can see what I'm talking about here on the training dummy in Sanctuary, and this is where the gun gets good, as they say. You can see 1 hit turning into 2 or even 3, and you're still just expending the 1 bullet. It shouldn't take you too long to see just how much damage this can cause, and it really is a fantastic weapon. You need to be smart about it though. It's pretty straightforward, but you will need to make sure there's a wall on at least one side of your target, so the ricocheting bullets will hit. It's even better when there's a wall on both sides, but as long as there's something for the bullets to bounce off of, the Hyperfocus will do some serious work. It absolutely shreds through enemies so quickly that it's almost unfair. The ricocheting bullets deal the same damage as the initial one, and it's definitely where this gun gets its damage from. You'll have no problem mobbing while this is in your hands, and there's a case for it in every combat situation. It's not just good at mobbing, you can easily use it to down Grave Ward. When you're shooting his main critical spot on his chest, the extra bullets will ricochet and hit the other 2 on either side of it. This makes killing Grave Ward easy, and it's as though it was made for defeating him. And as mentioned earlier, the Hyperfocus is a great gun on anyone. Here is me using the same one on Amara, and it's just as good. So whoever you play as, or whatever your build is, you'll find the Hyperfocus to be a great weapon, and it's definitely one you should try out. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot about the Hyperfocus while doing so. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.